Get in carefully. Oops. And loosen that up. There we go. Nut washer. We have the little lock washer here. Interesting abrasions. I've never seen that on a factory washer. Well, I suspect somebody put that on. Okay, and this here, as you see, is loose, not tight, and was ridden that way. Okay. For those who are curious about this little knob, the knob that was in the catalog, which was orange, and in the book, which was orange, was stolen at some point. This is a knob that I pulled out of my showcase and stuck on here because it's fitting. This is a Harley factory visitor knob. It's a real one. So it's fitting to the bike and era, so I stuck it on until I get a better knob. If I ever get a better knob, I kind of like it. So, now to the rear. It's real interesting. What we have here is the earlier, not the later one, which is round. This is the early flat style, which is used to the 30s here. So I found that real interesting myself. You can see we have a vented pan. It's an earlier 50s version. So had a skirt on it at one time, which has been torn off. So it was some kind of deluxe version, probably the panhead style, with all the little jewels on it, and it got lost at one time. So it would be real interesting if I can ever get some pictures of this bike from back in the day. Now, these were squirted down yesterday with Gibbs very carefully. I'm not moving these dry. I waited 24 hours for it to do its magic and soak. It's really, really good, intense stuff. You just want to loosen everything. I'm just going to go around the whole bike and loosen up everything. I'm not going to take them off just yet. So, here. And we have action. Okay, then you'll need a wrench here. Now I don't want to hear it how you would take gas tanks off. How you would do it doesn't matter to me.
That's right.
Off of there. Put that in our little bin box. And we have both on the other side there. Ventilation here of some sort. Let's see what we got. Leave that one. You can do this one there. Okay. So we got that loose, we got this loose, and we haven't taken off this gas line here, obviously. So let's do that right now. We're on this side. And where's my switch? Here we go. And usually these pop loose really easy. Of course, this one might make a liar of me. Here we go. So I'm a bit dyslexic, so I tend to do things in a certain order. So again, I really don't care how you do it. I do it in a certain order because I'm thinking. Alright, should be all clear there. Now, let me get another wrench. Thought I had everything I needed, which never works out that way. Go over here. And the bolt is on this side here. And we have liftoff. Now, maybe this has been off before, and maybe it hasn't. We'll never know. I really don't think when these guys put these bolts in that most of them were put together so concrete that had to go in this way and it had to go in that way or you're fired. I really don't think so. They put it in and sent it out the door. They didn't take it back apart because the bolt was facing the wrong way. I am having a finger problem. Okay. I'll take there.
Well, all those experts work in the factory, I gather.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. All these experts, including myself, all managed to not only work in the factory, but built every one off the line. Every one. If you did, and you had a photographic memory, which is almost doesn't exist, then I would call you the expert who knows. Together, all of us guys in this old bike stuff collectively have a very small sum of the knowledge of what really happened. That's me, that's you, that's everybody else out there. No exception. Alright, let's see if we can get our bottom bolt out.
Try this side. Out.
Got that out. Now we gotta get these without dropping them. Come on. Which I, of course, did.
Just did.
Imagine that. Never had that happen before. First.
Yeah, of course not.
Yep. First time. So. find our missing bolts. There we go. Aha! Doesn't seem to appear to have a lock washer. Got our little bolts here. And our little washers. So, no apparent lock washer. Interesting. So if there's one here, we'll find it.
Okay. I didn't see it
one.
though.
We do have other original lock washers, so I'm not worried about it. We will make sure to put back with one. Anyhow. So, that's that. Now, we will take off the right tank. We have this off. And that is loose. So, let's trade spots here, though. Stuck on my finger and I can't get it out. Off.
Nope.
Damn it. I'll get it. Do that. Out.
There it is, right off.
There's our tank. We have a washer on the inside. Bolt is somewhere. Find it. Here's our tank. As it came off, there it is, on your side. Beautiful tank. Alright. That's that one. Now, there's the bolt. You see it? Little nut. Come on, baby. Over. Here she goes. Now, thinking about it. There we go. And there's our little nut. Okay. Now, let's take off the other side very gingerly.
Do we switch sides?
Yeah, let's switch sides. And then we have washer. One off.
Oops.
There goes that washer.
I found it. Right here.
Hold that. Okay. Then we have our other tank,
Beautiful.
as you see. Okay. It's our little washers, nut. Again, as it came off the bike. Here we go. Now we're going to put this in the little bin box there. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is bring this tank, you'll follow me, over to this side. This here is a preparation area. So we clean nuts and bolts and parts, assemble whatever, disassemble whatever. Some of you might have seen it from the early videos. Put this right here, and stick this screws right there. I don't want any pressure on this line at all. So I'm going to squirt this down here again, and tomorrow we'll take this off. Not right now. I want to give another 24 hours of soaking. If you notice, this is nickel. The tail light on this bike is nickel. The handlebars are nickel. There's a lot of nickel pieces. So, any of you with eyeballs, a 40 is a changeover here. It's a bunch of whatever. So it should be obvious as we're pulling this bike apart. Let's go back over here. Here we go.